Look around you. Every living thing has something important in common: the ability to produce new organisms. Reproduction is the biological process by which organisms produce offspring, allowing their species to continue from one generation to another. But organisms don't all reproduce in the same way. Today, we'll discover two major types: sexual and asexual reproduction. Reproduction is important because it allows organisms to produce offspring and helps keep a species from disappearing. Through reproduction, genetic information can be passed from parents to offspring, helping new organisms develop characteristics of their species. From tiny microorganisms to enormous animals and plants, reproduction helps maintain the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Sexual reproduction usually involves two parents. Their reproductive cells combine to form a new organism. Each parent contributes genetic information, so the offspring receives a combination of characteristics from both parents. Because genetic information is combined in different ways, offspring produced through sexual reproduction can be different from one another. Asexual reproduction is different. It can occur with only one parent, without the fusion of sperm and egg cells. In asexual reproduction, one organism produces offspring without combining reproductive cells with another organism. Because there is usually only one parent, the offspring are often genetically very similar to the parent organism. Asexual reproduction doesn't happen in just one way. Different organisms have developed different strategies for producing offspring. For example, some microorganisms reproduce by binary fission, where one cell divides into two. Others, such as yeast, can reproduce by budding. Some organisms can also reproduce through fragmentation, or vegetative propagation, where parts of an organism can develop into new individuals. Plants provide some of the easiest examples of asexual reproduction. New plants can sometimes develop from stems, roots, or other parts of the parent plant. For example, strawberry plants can produce runners that develop into new plants. The new plant begins from the parent without the fusion of reproductive cells. Many microorganisms also reproduce asexually, allowing their populations to increase quickly when conditions are favorable. So, what's the biggest difference between sexual and asexual reproduction? The number of parents involved and how genetic information is combined. Sexual reproduction usually involves two parents and combines genetic information. Asexual reproduction involves one parent and usually produces offspring that are very similar genetically. Neither strategy is simply better than the other. Each one is an adaptation that can help organisms survive and continue their species. Science explorers, it's challenge time. Can you identify whether each example shows sexual or asexual reproduction? Look for the clues. Are two parents contributing genetic information, or is one organism producing offspring on its own? Take a moment to decide before we continue. Remember the number of parents and how genetic information is combined. Let's practice. Look at each organism and decide whether its example represents sexual or asexual reproduction. Don't just give the answer. Explain your reasoning by identifying the number of parents and how the offspring are produced. Excellent work! You can now recognize the major differences between sexual and asexual reproduction. Today, we discovered that reproduction allows organisms to produce offspring and continue their species through generations. Sexual reproduction usually involves two parents and combines genetic information, while asexual reproduction requires only one parent. Both strategies help organisms survive and reproduce. The diversity of life shows us just how creative nature can be. Keep asking, keep exploring, and remember, science starts with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in our next science adventure.